Ilia Topuria net worth in 2026, the pay trajectory that has Dana White calling him the next global draw. His first UFC paycheck was $38,500. He did not lose that fight, and he has not lost any fight since. Ilia Topuria is 17-0, holds 2 UFC titles, and is about to headline a sporting event on the White House lawn. Ilia Topuria's net worth in 2026 sits somewhere between $4 and $5 million, depending on who you ask. The money is finally catching up. He was born in Halle, Germany, to Georgian parents who fled Abkhazia as refugees. That number will look different after June 14. He moved to Georgia at 7, found wrestling at school, then packed up again at 15 and landed in Alicante, Spain, where he walked into a martial arts gym and never really left. 17 professional fights later, he has not lost once. The fight purse trajectory that tells the story the numbers Patrick Bet-David walked through on his podcast in April 2025 are the clearest illustration of how quickly Topuria's earning curve has risen. His second paid $50,000. His first UFC fight paid $38,500. Then $75,000, then $90,000, then $154,000 for the Bryce Mitchell submission, and $200,000 for the Josh Emmett decision. When he knocked out Alexander Volkanovski in February 2024 to win the featherweight title, the purse was $532,000. 8 months later, he knocked out Max Holloway to retain it and took home $2.44 million. That one fight more than doubled everything he had earned in the UFC up to that point. He vacated the featherweight belt in early 2025 and moved to lightweight, knocking out Charles Oliveira at UFC 317 in June to become a 2-division champion. Industry estimates put his total take from that fight, including PPV revenue share, at around $4 to $4.5 million. His disclosed career UFC earnings now sit above $6 million, with PPV cuts adding several million more on top of that. What UFC Freedom 250 could do to his net worth. The White House fight is the most commercially significant event of his career. On June 14, Topuria faces interim lightweight champion Justin Gaethje to unify the title in the main event of UFC Freedom 250. Held on the south lawn of the White House in front of an estimated 85,000 people watching on screens at the nearby Ellipse. With a 3,000 to 4,000 seat arena reserved primarily for military guests. The fight was originally supposed to feature Islam Makhachev, but Makhachev's camp reportedly pulled out over a dispute about purse demands, which itself signals something about how Topuria's team now approaches contract negotiations.